All right, so today we're going to talk about how other sports help us understand the golf swing. In particular, tennis, baseball, soccer, and even basketball. So there's different parts of each sport that'll help us understand the golf swing and how to create different ball flights as well. So if you look at tennis, let's take tennis for an example. When you're hitting a tennis ball, you're always stepping towards the target. Same with golf, you're always going towards the target when you're hitting a golf ball, towards the target, weights going forward and around. Same thing for tennis, weights going forward and around. Another thing in particular with tennis and golf that's similar is the elbow action. The elbow goes internal and doesn't stay behind the body and come through. So a lot of the time, your average amateur, when they're coming down, their elbow gets caught, causing early extension, causing a whole bunch of different problems. If you look at tennis, when you're here, you come, your elbow gets out in front and you hit it. That's the kind of concept that you want to have with golf too, is you always want to get that elbow out in front. So how does that affect ball flight as well? So with tennis, you can use curvature to affect the ball. It's the same thing in golf, where if you're hitting a forehand, you're coming inside the ball, out and around, creating a shaking your hand motion, inside, out, and around. Same thing for if you're trying to hit the draw. You come up, inside, out, and around. And then for a cut shot in tennis, you're feeling elbows still going internal, and you're cutting across it, coming outside, cutting across the ball, inside and around. Same thing for the golf swing. If you're trying to hit a cut, you go up, you come down, outside a little bit, across the ball, feeling that hand motion that we talked about in the fade video. Keeping that face open and around. So what about baseball? How does baseball affect our golf swing, and how can we translate the baseball swing over to the golf swing? So if we're in baseball and we're here, we go up from the top and we're coming down, okay? We don't ever separate these forearms. In baseball, you actually keep them close. Get in here, hands to the plate, and then you're coming through. It's the same concept with golf. You're just bent over. So you get up to the top here, elbow comes in, hands to the ball, swinging and exploding from there. So that's how baseball comprehends into golf. It's that one, the weight change, stepping forward, getting the weight to go forward. Two, in baseball, your elbow is not going to stay back here to hit the ball. No, the elbow comes out in front as well. And we get our hands to the plate. Same thing, we get our hands to the ball and explode. So that's tennis and baseball. Let's talk about soccer. So in soccer, it's the same thing for curvature with the ball. So if you're trying to hit a right to left curve with the soccer ball, you're coming inside the ball, kicking that outside part, and coming around to get it to start right and come left. And then same thing if you're trying to hit the opposite, you're coming from outside, across the ball for the cut shot to get it to start left and produce that spin where it's going to the right. So you're thinking about that from the golf standpoint. You come up here, you're coming out and around to get that right to left ball flight, and you're coming out this way, inside and around to create that left to right ball flight. Now, the final one, let's talk about basketball. So basketball it's not really any of the upper body, it's more about the lower body. So in a jump shot, we are here and we really use the ground forces. And what we do is we load down and then up, right? So it's the same thing for the golf swing. With the lower body, we get up here, we load down, and then we're coming up with extension, helping us with power as well. So you see Scotty, you see Bryson using that ground a lot. Same concept for a jump shot or a foul shot. Even a foul shot where a lot of people are keeping that feet on the ground. You're feeling down and up, down and up. So those are 4 sports that comprehend and translate into golf to help you understand. A lot of you have played those sports. A lot of your kids even play those sports. So you can help them understand the golf swing as well if you talk to them a little bit about what the tips that I was saying about how the different sports translate into golf. So try those, have a visualization of what is going on with your golf swing, how to create different ball flights, what kind of movements we're supposed to be doing with that body. If any of you played those sports, try it out, feel it, and then feel it in your golf swing. So I hope that helps, and follow 4 Fanatics for more tips.